What is going on, Earth Signs? This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is totally fine. Let's go ahead and see what is going on in your love lives. Y'all just had the Queen of Wands pop out, so I don't know if y'all seeing a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you guys are connecting with somebody that you feel is very attractive, very alluring. This could be that you guys are feeling very, confident in yourselves as well, feeling your creative energy kind of flow. Your energies are going up. Considering that yesterday was such a difficult energy for y'all, with the cards that came up. Is there a card in here that's not supposed to be? Yes, there is. Yeah, I feel like your energies are definitely heightening. Because hit the rock bottom yesterday, but y'all coming back from the top. Coming back to the top, rather. Eight of Pentacles, you're working hard. You guys are perhaps you guys are feeling more confident regarding your work. Two of Wands, making a decision about where you guys are going to take your life, perhaps even. Right? No way, you can't move forward now, you gotta make a decision. Nine of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Okay. It looks like you guys got a little comfortable with kind of pushing for something. It's now kind of keeping you from being able to try something new. Underneath that is the Hermit. Underneath that is the Four of Wands. You have 3 4s in this reading. Yes, 3 4s in this reading. That talks about some serious stagnant energy. 2 9s. Wow. Okay. You have actually technically 3 9s if you want to count the Hermit. But the Hermit is indicating to me that there is this period of not, of going within, there's nothing wrong with soul searching. Okay, I just want to put this out there before I go into it. Nothing wrong with soul searching. And we're also going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for your messages, your additional messages today. But there's nothing wrong with soul searching. It becomes a problem, though, when you become comfortable with being away from society. You go within to heal, to gain a new perspective, to learn something about yourself, or to patch up something about yourself that may be vulnerable, that may be needing care, nurturing, and love. But you don't stay there. The whole point of going in is not to stay. And I feel like for some of you guys, especially with yesterday being such a difficult change and difficult energy, there can understandably be this kind of this feeling to cling on to something, especially if it's been beating your ass for quite some time. Now, I'm not trying to say that you guys are just getting your ass whooped out here, but I am saying that you guys are super fucking exhausted and you're not giving up on something that kind of gives you some sort of security in a way. Like, it's giving you some sort of stability. And I don't know if this is something that you really want to do anymore. The Knight of Wands is like you're exhausted, you're tired, you're on the brink of giving up because you don't know how much you have left in you, but at the same time, you guys are not giving up either because you have a lot invested in it. This is a card that's really encouraging you guys to keep moving forward, to keep pushing, to keep going. For some of you guys, you may be feeling like, you know what, I don't think I have it in me. And the crossing aspect of it is the thing that's keeping you from totally giving it everything you've got has to do with this Four of Pentacles, not opening up, not letting anything in, just kind of like trying to find a stable, some solid ground to kind of just stabilize and to say, forget it, let it go. Some of you guys, it could be that the thing that's keeping you from giving up is because you're not letting go. Is because you're not letting go of the situation. Now, that could be, that's all up to interpretation. No, there's nothing wrong with letting go or holding on or whatever, right? But it's all about where you guys want to be. Like, if you guys have a destination in which you're trying to get to, then holding on to something may not be exactly ideal for you, right? It can prevent holding on to something, especially with all these fours coming up, it does talk about stagnancy, no growth, nothing happening. And if you're okay with that, you're good with that, then there's nothing really going on here that's really any of concern to you, right? But if you wanted to get somewhere, especially within a relationship or within a career, and you have all these fours coming up, you're not looking to go anywhere. You're not looking to move up, forward, nothing. You're looking to just stay the same. So that may need to change if this is something that you guys are wanting to do, move forward. Now, in the past, you have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is talking about some serious ass stress. Y'all have been really stressed out. Really. Like, seriously stressed out. Like, For some of you guys, you may have been losing a lot of sleep as well. Not feeling very, feeling very well rested, and it's because of the stresses that you've got going on. There's perhaps some things that you're not ready to let go of, or some things that you're not ready to give up on. Be careful too. Some of the things that you may be holding on to, guys, especially if it's something that you're trying to get to, may be counterintuitive. I'm getting a very 5 of Swords kind of energy. Like you're not giving up on something, which is kind of honestly it could be giving you a self-sabotage backlash kind of thing. Like you're not meaning to stop yourself from doing anything awesome, but just by you holding on, it is causing a problem. It's keeping you from going in a certain direction. Okay, now, that's just me. It's kind of something extra I'm pulling in from this reading. But you guys have been very stressed out lately. Very kind of, a lot of stuff going on in your head. Maybe a lot of doubts, a lot of uncertainty, and it's keeping you guys from truly being able to do what you feel like you really want to do. And it's keeping you, honestly, too, from seeing what's actually going on. It has kept you from seeing what's been going on. I don't think this is happening anymore, obviously. It's in the past. But the present, you have the Knight of Wands. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that's unreliable, someone that's kind of like all fun, no play. All fun, no work. Or this is you guys really feeling yourself, being authentic with yourself, doing the things that you truly enjoy, right? And having fun and having, a good time and enjoying your life. Some of you guys could be really connecting with the Knight of Wands energy. Not necessarily kind of like allowing your situation to dictate whether or not you have fun or live your life. You guys could be breaking free from this situation, from this hold to being stagnant, of being the hermit, which is not opening up. For some of you guys could be like, it could be that you're having a hard time pushing through. Maybe you had walls up, but that wall is coming down because you're no longer interested in staying the same, staying stuck. And I feel like that too, this realizing that you can have fun and do the things that you want to do that can get you to where you want to be, is awesome. It's actually a good thing. The Six of Pentacles is coming up here in your future, which indicates here that there's some sort of reciprocation. So it's very interesting to me. It's very interesting to me. Some of you guys, because there's a lot of possibilities that you can read with the situation. And one of them being is that, you guys may be holding on to something that you're, like holding on to some sort of belief or some sort of action, some sort of progress, and you're not ready to let it go yet. You're not ready to let that go. And I feel like the reason why you're not letting this go is perhaps it's because it resonates with you the most. It's something that you truly enjoy, in and out. You don't see this as work, and it does start to pay off. Maybe the situation is like, don't give up, because right now, where you're going perhaps is actually somewhere that's actually lucrative. But your goal and ambition is the Four of Swords, which is very interesting. It throws another loophole in the matter, which is why I was kind of going like, hey guys, you got a lot of stagnancy going on here. Unless this is something that you want to do, and not move nowhere, then this is perfect. But this is saying keep moving forward in a way. It's very weird. It's like saying keep moving forward. But the situation is also saying that your goal is to be in a place of rest, a period of rest, kind of sticky to your own, not moving forward, obviously, but not moving forward in the sense of like resting, getting yourself together kind of situation, healing. So for some of you guys, you may be, your desire, your goal, maybe that you just want to relax, take it easy. You want to get to a place of rest, but you're not necessarily ready to rest yet until the situation's through and through. You get the Six of Pentacles in your future, which is always good. It's reciprocation, things moving forward. Truth be told, and why it comes up. Wow. Okay. So truth be told is this, talking about telling the truth, being honest with yourself, as long, just the same with people, just being honest with who you are, being honest with yourself, being honest with what you're trying to do. But to understand the why of that too. Be honest with why you're doing it. Be honest with what you're going for and why you're going after it, right? Because if that's the case, it will help determine whether or not this is something that you should break from or you shouldn't break up from, based off of what you're trying to get to. Based off of what sort of lifestyle you're trying to live, based off of what sort of relationship you're trying to achieve. understanding the why of it, understanding what it is altogether, and just being honest with it, with yourself, as to what you're trying to gain and why you're trying to gain it, will help you get to a place where you can either reevaluate where you're going or continue along that path. But you have to figure it out first. You got to be honest with yourself. All right, Earth signs, this is your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much for all your patience, especially with me being under the weather. And as always, I love y'all, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, guys.